What happens in the world in 2499 AD when the world decides to go to shit and everybody's off in survival of the fittest? We damn sure play mini games. That's what we do. Welcome to Mario Party after the world has fucking end. Without Mario. Precisely so. Oh man. Fuzion Frenzy. This is one of the games that I've been dying to review for a while now. This is my first time reviewing a party game in a decade. The last party game that I reviewed was Crash Bash in 2014. Now, 10 years later, I'm reviewing Fuzion Frenzy. This is one of my favorite games that I've ever played on the Xbox. I mean, do I need to explain anything more about Fuzion Frenzy? I've been dying to review this game forever because I've seen so many gameplays on YouTube. I figured, why not come on and do a review on Fuzion Frenzy, since it is one of my favorite party games of the early 2000s. It's in my top 3 when it comes to party games. So without further ado, let's get to my review of Fuzion Frenzy for the Xbox. Fuzion Frenzy is a party game developed by the now defunct Blitz Games and published by Microsoft Game Studios for the Xbox. Not Xbox 360, not Xbox One, the original Xbox. It was released in North America on November 15, 2001, and Europe on March 14, 2002. A sequel for the Xbox 360 was released in 2007. Fuzion Frenzy is an action-based party game in which up to 4 players can compete in one of 2 game modes, Tournament and Minigame Frenzy. Tournament is where players can compete in a series of minigames, and Minigame Frenzy is where players can play specific party games. Not to mention, we have a core tournament mode in which players select a character to compete and earn the most points by participating in 3 minigames across 2, 4, or 6 stages. Fuzion Frenzy does not contain a persistent game board with players participating in a succession of minigames. Before I tell you all the positive and the negative about Fuzion Frenzy, let me give you my top 5 minigames from the game. I gotta say, my number 5 can be Blast Off. Number 3, number 4, Victim. Number 3, let's see, what could be my number 3? Oh, my number 3 can be number 5, Blast Off. Number 4, Victim. Number 3, my number 3, I gotta say number 3 would be Exterminator. Number 2, Roller Ruckus. And my number 1 mini game from Fuzion Frenzy, which is everybody's personal favorite, Twisted System. The positive of Fuzion Frenzy: great selection of characters even though there's only 6. All the mini games are unlocked at the start of the game. The announcer is perfect for the game. And the music is pretty cool, especially the beat to the minigame Mystery Beat. Reminds me of the beat from Busta Groove. And the negative about Fuzion Frenzy, critics criticize this game for lacking innovation, fun, and yeah. But at the end of the day, Fuzion Frenzy is without a doubt one of the best party games of all time, especially for the Xbox. I've seen Let's Plays of the sequel, Fuzion Frenzy 2, and it wasn't that good. I prefer Fuzion Frenzy 1 over Fuzion Frenzy 2. And this is the third game for the Xbox that I had reviewed, even though I never owned an Xbox, but I played it before at a friend's house. The first Xbox games that I reviewed was, well, I reviewed the original Xbox, and then I reviewed WWF Raw, then I reviewed WWE Raw 2, and now this is my third Xbox game that I'm reviewing, Fuzion Frenzy. Fuzion Frenzy, without a doubt, gets an 8 out of 10 since it is in my top 3 when it comes to party games. That's going to do it for my review of Fuzion Frenzy for the Xbox. I think I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel vs. Capcom series next. Not just one game from the series, but the whole series. Marvel vs. Capcom, the entire series, coming Friday, August 24th. Not August 23rd, August 23rd, excuse me. But anyway, what do you guys think about Fuzion Frenzy? Do you think it still holds up nearly 20 plus years later? Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Have yourselves a great night and take care.